Okay, cool. So, in this class, we did kind of some drills / opportunities for styling for the follower. So, as a drill, what we were working on was the idea of the follower controlling the change in her pitch to kind of stay in coordination with the connection that the leader's asking for, and the leaders being in understanding the way you kind of control that change through your lead. Incidentally, those variations that we did as a drill for that also are like a repetitive, simple motion that really offers the opportunity to the follower to embellish that motion. So in class, we did it as a drill for you to work on your basic motion first, but then it became something that, like, if you led socially, you wouldn't want to just do the basic motion through that. You'd want to embellish it with some styling. So the idea that we were talking about was essentially that when I'm drawing Victoria forward, first, on my one, I'm not really shortening the distance between us. I'm actually leaving her in that stretch. Then I start to draw her closer through 2, 3. So that really comes from me initially moving my body back, maintaining this. Then I follow through with the arm. And Victoria's pitch is really lingering back in that connection. She's not like attacking that step there. She's staying back in it until I give her that draw forward, which does change it so that by the time we get to the compression, now she's really forward into that until I change it the other direction again.
Yeah, I'm expanding through my chest, settling into those hips, expanding up into the chest as I go for that compression, weighting myself more into that left hip as I take that first step forward, so I'm almost still going back as I'm pushing forward.
So the drills we did these as separate variations, but I'm just going to show it together right now. We did the sugar push when we left the walks back, so we actually maintained this, so she's staying back in that until I follow through, or I stay close to her here, she's staying in that with compression until I follow through to send her up the other way from the anchor.
I'm maintaining either my anchored position or my compression the entire way.
Follows this drills your ability to have that control over the pitch change, and leaders, it drills your ability to understand the difference between when I'm moving my body but maintaining the connection, and when I'm letting the distance between us change and following through with the arms, which changes the connection. Okay, then as variations, initially we did this one, from here into the sugar push, Victoria adding several different possibilities. The first one was those kick steps though.
Just like little kicks, really bending those knees to keep it nice and fluid, crisscrossing it, bringing it up with the knees.
Until I followed through, which I normally would have been a lot sooner than that. Then we did this also talking about on prep. So we actually did the sugar push, switched the hand. And then same thing on preps, we want her to lead her back. So we repeated this motion as well. Make sure you change it up though at the end so she knows when the free spin is coming. And
extending out to slow on in.
We then did the underarm switch to a handshake handhold. And I like to do the sugar push one instead of with 2 hands. I like to do it from here where I offset the shoulders so that she has a little bit more frame, or excuse me, a little more freedom to work within that frame until I send her up and show that from the other side. Maintain that in the compression until I follow through and send her up. We put them together briefly at the end, add the extra watts there, add the extra watts here. Thank you guys so much.